They say, once bitten, twice shy. The simulation exercise was held to test the Sierra Leonean military's preparedness in case of an Ebola outbreak. Soldiers drawn from different units but working under the medical unit set up what they called a rapid deployable isolation and treatment facility at Wilberforce Barracks in the capital.
In the context of an epidemic, some of the things that have been associated with transmission are the need to care for a sick person, and when a person is suspected to have Ebola, they need to be taken to an Ebola treatment unit so that they can be safely taken care of rather than being taken care of at home. Secondly, when there are fatalities during an Ebola epidemic, safe burial practices are essential. General hand washing of the population in the midst of an epidemic. In a situation like now, when there is no active Ebola, no special precautions need to be taken. And this field training exercise is not for anything going on at the present time, but in case there might be an epidemic sometime in the future.
When Ebola outbreaks hit this West African nation in 2014 and 2016, local authorities were blamed for failing to respond fast enough. This time, they seem ready.
We have been doing classroom work with our nurses and doctors, and this is like a simulation to see how we receive a patient if a patient comes with Ebola, how we administer the drug, and how we take care of the patient. So it's just like part of our normal routine training. It has nothing to do with DRC, but as we know, Ebola is an infectious disease and we must maintain our readiness.
Although the officials insist that this undertaking is not related to the latest outbreak in DR Congo, they reckon that the Congolese situation has spread anxiety in Sierra Leone.
We know the experience we had in the last Ebola epidemic, that is 2014 to early 2016 outbreak, and that was devastating. The Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces has the responsibility to protect lives and properties of the citizens of this country. And we have been hearing some of the incidences that are occurring, and the most recent is the outbreak in Congo. There has been some anxiety around, well, what is our status, what is our state of readiness? Actually, this exercise is just the climax of a series of activities that has been ongoing over the last 1 to 1.5 years.
And it is for good reason, because almost 1,000 people died in the 2 previous outbreaks, which also affected Guinea and Liberia. Terry Wangari, CGTN.